Let's talk about reframing. What is a reframe? A reframe is when you look at and express things in a different way. When do you reframe? Let's look at 2 points in the design thinking process when you might need to reframe or look at things from a different angle. First, when you're trying to set the scope of the problem. When you set out to explore an opportunity, you may find that your initial scoping of the issue was way too narrow or way too broad. You may notice this after you've done some research and gathered more data. What you initially thought the scope of your challenge was might change now that you have more information. For example, let's look at the case of Good Kitchen, when the Danish innovation design agency, Hatch and Bloom, was asked to redesign a meal service for the municipality of Holstebro. To deal with declining nutrition and the low quality of life for the elderly, the agency was asked to redesign the menu. But as the agency started doing ethnographic research, they realized that it actually required a redesign of an entire experience because the menu alone would not solve the problem. This is a reframe. It doesn't mean that your first scope or understanding was a mistake, but it can help to think of the initial scope of the project as a hypothesis that you might revisit and refine along the way. When you have your challenge and key user insight clear in your mind, you'll find a reframe. The challenge can be reframed as an opportunity. Let's look at how that's done with some examples. So as you just saw, the opportunity emerges from the key insights and often the challenge itself.